energy is very intense. So, um, have you ever just genuinely like just look at someone or an energy overall, and you just see that no worried face. Okay, yeah, that worried face or that worried look on their face. Um, mainly when I see that type of look, I pay attention to the body languages. I don't pay attention to the emotion, the what's on the outside. But when I focus on body language, usually it says otherwise. Body language just speaks for itself. Um, it's just that energy, that feeling. Like someone could be feeling, worried, um, exhausted, tired, not even tired, but like tired on the inside, not on the outside, but I would say tired on the inside. So yeah, so that's what I mean by that worry look on, you know, on a face or anything that just look odd or feels odd. As I was suffering the cars, like things are now starting to, you know, add up, you know? So yeah, something is not cracked up to be. Okay. Someone is not cracked up to be. Okay. Um, okay. This is probably gonna be a short message, but not, you know, too much. But, um, so yeah, so someone could be feeling like very, worried, I would say lost, grieving, maybe. Um, so yeah, it's always good to pay attention to body languages rather than just, that person's, just facial expression. Body language speaks for itself, but at the same time, that's the energy, that's what I'm sensing. But it's just a lot of things just don't, you know, add up. Like I said, the truth is stranger than fiction. But when you see a person's face that looks so worrisome, it's just a different meaning of worry. But let's move on. So we have love sucks. Before we get into that, love do not suck. So let's keep that um in mind to those who think that love sucks. Betrayal sucks. Um, deception, um, pride and ego, envy. Yeah, that sucks. Love doesn't. So moving on. But it could be someone that this could be someone that is out of place, or that feels, misplaced, misguided. Not even that. They could just feel like worried, and sorrow and grief, or in pain, or they could just be suffering. It says you have stopped believing in love. It says let yourself heal so you can be open again. Yeah, there's a difference between believing in love and knowing what is love. Like I said before, real love, unconditional love is, it's authentic. It's not, um, it's not, like I said, it's not fake. It's not, um, like you would know on the inside whether it's, authentic or whether it's not. Um, so yeah, so there's a difference between, believing in love and knowing what is, love. You know, because God is love, But at the same time, most people don't get that meaning, but most, not everyone, bless me for it. Now we have fear of loss. So this could be someone that fears something or fears someone, or they just fear, in general, or they're living in fear. Living in grief, living in pain, living in sorrow, living in regret. Um, okay, oops. Yeah, so it says you are afraid of losing someone or of being abandoned, so take a chance. So yeah, so this is someone that feels abandoned, that feels, stuck, um, just stuck in general. So it says getting hurt. So this is someone that fears getting hurt. This is someone that just fears being vulnerable. But yet they claim that love sucks. Okay. And it says all love comes with the risk of losing it. Don't be afraid to loss. Take a chance. So something about taking a chance on something or someone. Because we do have to take a chance twice. So this could be taking a risk or taking a chance in general, overall, you know? Like I said, most people say they are vulnerable, but really they're not. They're not. Maybe like I said, that explains that, worry, look. Like I said, most people claim, people say that they're vulnerable, that they're, authentic, that they're transparent. Um, they don't, like I said, they're not really, it's not all cracked up to be. Um, but yeah, it's giving that energy, especially when you see that look on someone's face, that this is why I pay attention to body language the most. You can tell from the look on a person's face that they are, sad, hurt on the inside, but on the outside, they're happy, they're, you know, they're like exciting. I would say exciting. Or they feel excited. I would say excited. Or they feel exciting, on the outside, but on the inside is deeper than that. Yeah, that's what I see. Um, but like I said, being vulnerable is, it is amazing, but not the people don't want to be vulnerable, but that's on them. That's okay. But those who are vulnerable, they're not afraid to know. They're not afraid to see what's going on. We can see what's going on. Far beyond. On the inside rather than the outside. Because the outside appearance never, matches the inside in general. So yeah. So this is someone definitely um is in fear or living in fear. This could be someone that could be fearing, fearing losing you, fearing just they're just living in fear. Um, let's see why I'm living in fear. Oh my goodness. Um, okay. Then we have sneaky. This came out the first one. Well, let's move on. So we have sneaky link. We have hidden lover, low key. It says low key situationship, side piece. So when I say this, this is someone that is, with someone, or they feel, you know, void with someone. They feel trapped with someone. But it says hidden lover, so you just never know. Um, what the case may be. But so this is someone that thinks or feels that love sucks, or who they're dealing with, or who they're next to sucks. Um, it's like this. Have you ever just, sat next to, I said no. Have you ever just sit next to someone and you just know deep inside that you know that person, you don't speak that person is using you, like, you gotta really read between the lines, like, really, like, using you, like, emotionally, mentally. They're using you, you don't have to be using money wise, but I would say they're using you spiritually, emotionally, and mentally, on the inside. And that can be draining when you feel unhappy, when you know that that person's energy is off, it's just odd. That's how I feel, when you're trapped, you know, to someone that wants to keep you hidden, or that wants to keep you low key in a situationship, or just I'm about to say toss you to the side. So, or this could be related to a sneaking link or a situationship or a side piece, either way. Or this could be related to a sneaking link or a hidden lover. Hey, you never know. That's what it is. Um, let's see what this is. This gets interesting every day. Yeah, it says cuffing season. Yeah, yeah, that's what I see it. It's like sometimes some people they look for a security blanket. They're not looking for love. They're just looking at you to be, if I say coddled with, so they can, drain you emotionally, But we have cuffing season, it's cold outside, so let's get that straight. So this is what I mean when some people, use others as a, security blanket, as a, emotional support, as a mental support. So we have single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship on the hunt. But yeah, this person fear, losing something or someone, or they just fear being, abandoned. So it says take a chance. So, hey, um, you never know. It's some very intense energies out there. You just never know. Yeah, it says key player. We have important person playing an essential role, irreplaceable. It's giving me that song so bad, but yeah, I know the song I'm talking about. But I'm giving that. But yeah, so something is irreplaceable or someone is irreplaceable. Like I said, anybody can be replaced, but that's just reality. But um so this could be related to an important person. This could be someone that is important, someone that has a higher role in life, I'm gonna say a higher responsibility in life. Um, like I said, you just never know who's watching. You just never know who is, you know, watching. You never know who's important that's watching. You just never know. Like I said, you never know. So yeah, so this is definitely someone that, like I said, I'm just reading the, facial and the, body language, but this could be someone that is, like I said, they just feel worried, about something or someone that they shouldn't be worried about. Um, like I said, this is giving someone that is definitely afraid of, being vulnerable, being, attached to something or someone. But yet, they're probably around someone that is, using them, emotionally, mentally, you know. Don't have to be money wise, but it has a lot to do with, you know, being spiritually drained from the inside, you know. Like, yeah, that's how it feels when you're next to someone that makes, no, yeah, I know. Cause that's like, the energy is so odd. Cause I'm just like, what are you trying to show me? Yeah, so you might look happy on the outside, but really on the inside, it's like, it's just that facial expression you see in a person's face. It's like you can tell that they're looking for, you know, not even guidance, but they're looking for like real genuine love. You know, not that you know, you know, hidden behind the veil love. You know, I don't know. It's just something. It's just very odd. You know, it's just very odd. You know, like I said, it's not my business, but what I can tell you that be aware of. You know, who's draining you. You know, emotionally, mentally. You know. So, so yeah, so this could be someone that is running away from the truth. I don't say from the truth, but they're just running away from themselves. Give them that light bulb moment, but no, it's just the star. So this could be related to an Aquarius, or you could be an Aquarius, or you could be dealing with one. Either way, um, you know, love don't suck, you know, but let's move on. Oh, so we have 17. So this could be, like I said, something is very healing. The star is all about pouring something, you know, into your cup. You know, filling your cup up. You know, something related to an healing energy overall. Overall, and just pouring that cup into yourself more. You know. Yeah, it says victim of, or it says victim or warrior. You choose. So it's your choice to either stay in that draining, mentality, in that draining, situationship, or continue, play the victim, or, become, a warrior, that's, stronger, more about standing your ground, Or you can just sit in the corner and, play the victim. That's up to you. So you choose. Either you're a victim or a warrior. So we have 68 could be significant. Um, and this is someone that's just, trying to balance themselves out to see if they are a victim or a warrior. Moving on. This could be someone that has a split personality. Yeah, you never know. It says Saturn light, so this could be related to, split personality, split realities. You have Saturn and light. So someone could be living in the shadow, but trying to appear that they are in the light. Okay, or you could be dealing with someone that, you know, that is living in the shadow, but appears to be in the light, you know? And this is someone that needs to work on their shadow, a lot more. But yet they wouldn't be in the light. Like I said, you could be dealing with someone that appears to be in the light, but they have a lot of shadow, hidden shadow within them. or you're just around someone that's in their shadow a lot and they're doing, dark shit behind the scenes, but you can feel it, but yet they appear to be in the light. So yeah, that's why they could be playing the victim or seeing themselves as the victim. Or you can fight, energetically and become a warrior. You choose. And this is someone that needs to fight back, emotionally. Yes, we have responsibility. So yeah, so this is definitely someone that needs to take full accountability, you know, for their action, own up to, what they feel, own up to their truth. And that's when the healing, comes in. That's when the, light comes in. You can't live in your shadow and then it appears to be in the light. No. There's rules to this, shadow and light energy. So we have 1768, 77, and 52 could be significant. This could be someone that is, that is running from their responsibility, running from the truth, or running from their truth. All they have to do is, be open about it, be more vulnerable about it. It's okay. But at the same time, like I said, maybe this person doesn't want to, show, their shadow side. Or maybe they just want, you know, more time. But like I said, you're running out of time. Time waits for no one. He's just someone that needs to take full responsibility of their, shadow side. Then work on the, becoming the light. Um, yeah, some people, they don't want to work on their shadow side, and that's okay. It's not your job to, recover for them, or do the shadow work. They're just gonna have to figure it out on their own. Yep, it could be an ex-friend of yours, or someone that you saw as an ex-friend. Or this could be an ex-friend, someone that you were close to, someone that, you know, you was dealing with, someone that you grew up with. So yeah, so this could be an ex-friend of yours. hmm We have military men or women. So something related to the military. Like I said, you could be military, or you could be dealing with someone that's in the military. Or this could be a friend of yours that is, in the military. Or this could be someone that's, grieving. Like I said before, this could be someone that's choosing to ask themselves, are they the victim or are they a warrior? Uh, we have Twitter, so something about Twitter. So something about seeing an ex-friend on Twitter. You know, okay, okay, we have Twitter, we have spirit babies. Okay, so we have responsibility and then responsibilities, and then we have spirit babies. So that was right on top of responsibility. Okay, now let's keep. Anyway, moving on. So pay close attention to your spirit babies. They're gonna show you songs and reminders every day, every time. Uh huh. Yeah. So this could be someone that is non-committal. So that explains that situationship, low key situationship. Yeah. So this is someone that is not ready, or they claim to be ready. This is someone that's living in their shadow, but they claim that they're ready. Um. But yeah, they have a lot of shadow to deal with. And so you know this person. Whoever this ex friend of yours, you know who this person is. Oh my goodness. Don't even go there. Anyway, I don't know, something just told me something is just odd. Or just bless me for it. So something's definitely significant about spirit babies. Mm-hmm. But it says you know this person, whoever this is. Least but last, this okay. So we have Illuminati watching. So like I said, um, like I said, you never know who's watching. Um, I want to laugh because it's funny. But like I said, it's beyond. You know, it's beyond this. It's deeper than that. Um, yeah, it's basically it's we as people. So it's not what people think it is. Or how people exaggerate what it is or what it looks like or how it is. Like I said before, I already knew what it was a long time ago. Like I said before, if you check, um, your dollar bill, think about it. Like we've been asleep all this time. We've been, missing, the signs and the, reminders all along. Cause you look closely, on your $1 bill, and like if you look on the back of the $1 bill, it literally says we are one. Not knowing all this goddamn time, it's on the $1 bill. It's like giving and receiving. It's like exchange. It's like export. Um, it's like export and See, they don't really speak, so it's giving that on. I'm gonna say export. Okay, so export. So let's keep the word export. um, so it's definitely giving like giving and receiving. Exchanging. Because when you like I say when you're I was about to say Federal Reserve. So something significant about Federal Reserve. Um, Bank Reserve. I want to say Bank of America. But let's move on. That could be significant for somebody. So yeah, so what I mean is when you check that dollar bill, you know what I'm talking about. We are one. So like I said before, these are the same people, the same energy that, cooks your food, take out your trash, um, cleans your toilet, the janitors, the maids, yeah, we are the one. This is who we are. And like I said, and then, like I said, most people, they turn around and treat these type of energies like shit, not knowing who they are. So yeah, so the ones that actually, cleans your toilets, the maids, the janitors, the cleaners, the workers, the servants, I'm about to say the farmers, um, the ones that cooks your food, the ones that cleans your toilet, the ones that serves your restaurant, we are the one. So, like I said, it's on the back of your dollar bill. So if you look closely on the back of your $1 bill, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, so something is very reserved. Okay. See, It took me a while to learn what the messages and code was about them, but I was like, now that I know. But let's move on. Before we get into this, it's always some shit going on, you know? It's always some twisted shit. So yeah, we have fire sign setting you up. So like I said, you could be dealing with the fire sign, or this fire sign could have been an ex friend of yours. Oh my goodness. Like I said, this fire sign could be, non-committal towards you. Um, and this could be a fire sign that could have tried to put you in a, love triangle. Or this could be a fire sign that could have low-key tried to put you in a situationship. Or, like I said, you could be a fire sign dealing with a fire sign, or you could have dealt with a fire sign, Or you could have grew up around a fire sign, or whatever. Take it how it goes. So, be aware of that person. So, be aware of this ex friend of yours that's planning to come in to set you up, you know? Yeah, because they're talking heavy shit about you. And this could be your ex lover that's talking shit about you. And it says ex friend, so yeah, you have ex friend, so they're talking shit about you, and they're trying to set you up. So be aware. Yeah, and it says air sign setting you up. So this could be an air sign and a fire sign talking shit about you, planning their move towards you. Or this could be two ex friends of yours that you know who this person is, that you know what their motive is about. But yet they don't know that they're being watched. Every move that they make, every hidden, agenda that they make towards you is being watched. Or this could be a comment couple. They could be talking shit, planning, strategizing. Or this could be two ex friends of yours or two ex best friends of yours that's doing this. hmm You never know. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. This could be a childhood friend of yours. That's all I need to know. This could be a childhood friend of yours, an ex friend. Remember when I said this earlier? I said, be careful of the ones, that's coming back into your life. Be aware of their motive, Um, like I said, you can't take everyone with you, to the top, you know? Even if you are, successful, even if you are rising, like, even if you are getting there, or you already are, just be aware of these, friends, so-called friends, intentions, It's so draining, but at the same time, the messages have to come out, Um, just be aware of that, Like I said, you can't bring, old perspective, I want to say old perspective, old friendships, old, relationships to the, new life, you know? If they wasn't with you in the past life, not even with you, but if they're not supporting you on, on your new journey, on your new life, if they don't, if they hate, not in hate, so if they don't like, who you are supporting, or if they don't like, you know, who you are working with, or, if they don't like, your new, be, community, or your new soul tribe, then they will never for you. So yeah, be aware of that, So this could be someone that's, that's hating on your. Like I said, when you are calm and collected, so the collective, the soul tribe. I know this has nothing to do with you, but the people around you, yes, it has a lot to do with this, It has a lot to do with an ex friend of yours. It has a lot to do with, a childhood friend, someone that you grew up with, someone that you were close to, someone that you were, fine with or shared a strong bond with, This could be them talking shit, This could be them, that's planning their move against you, or they could have tried many attempts, but they failed, But like I said, you can't bring these type of energy, to the top with you if you know they don't like you, if you know they never supported you, or if you know they was just, they were in it for the circle. They didn't want to stay for the long run, they didn't want to stay when you made it this far. But now that you made it this far, it's like life changes. The frequency changes. And then when the card flip out, it says CIA agent. So something related to a CIA agent or CIA. That flipped, so I'm not gonna pull that out. So yeah, cups. So it could be any sign. Yeah, it says all angels are watching over you. Or this person knows that angels are watching over them. It says two or more males stalking you. It says nieces and nephew. Like I said, this could be, your own nieces and nephew. Okay. That's watching you, but okay. Okay, that explains spirit babies. Or spirit babies in general. Or this could be you taking care of your nieces and nephew. And you're gonna have people from the past, or friends, or relationships that's gonna come in. They have a hidden motive. You don't know what their hidden agenda is. You just never know. They might come back in this lifetime to do what they always wanted. And try to join you, out of your, new life. So be aware of that. And be, open-minded to it. Yeah, supernatural. So this could be something related to the supernatural world. Or you are supernatural, or maybe they just don't like your supernatural, world, or your supernatural abilities. Or they just don't like your supernatural insight, your supernatural, awareness. Maybe it's because they don't understand it. They don't like it, they don't support it, it's because they don't understand it. They're not living in it, so how would they know what it's like? How would they know what it feels like? So yeah, so something is oversight, you know, overshown, something is overseen, intense. Something is just too much, it's just, I would say it's far too much. Um, Something is overdue, long due, but at the same time, it's like, thank you, but it's like, whose fault is that, you know? Like I said, especially when you're in a place where there is a struggle in general, but it's not about that. It has a lot to do with the problem on the inside of the, you know, place. So yeah, it's a lot, especially, see, this is why I keep going, because a lot of people see things and they don't even know what's really happening or what's really going on. I just that I don't share or I don't, tell people. But it's not about that. It's just, like I said, I don't always mix personal with business, but if I have to share, then I will. Um, yeah, it's a lot when when you are rising, and it comes with a lot of problems. Um, Especially on the outside. You might think it looks good on the outside, but once you walk in, it's like, no, hell no. It's given that. Um, but like I said, I've been through the worst of the worst, so this is nothing compared to what I went through as a, child. This is nothing. So this right here is nothing. This is light work. Um, what I experienced as, as a child, that's what's really, kept me moving, forward. Um, yeah, it has nothing to do with, where I live, how I live. That comes with it. That's just lessons, on top of lessons, So then when you're ready to step out of that, comfort zone, when you're ready to step into that new, perspective, then everything will be, changed. So it's best to learn the lesson now while you're in it now. So then when you get to a better place, you don't have to repeat that same lesson. So it's given that. So like an example, um, before I even moved like into this place I live now, um, let's put it like this. This was way before. Before I was, let's put it like this. Ever since I was a child, I've always been homeless. So I was always living with people. I was always staying in people's houses. So I knew what that life felt like. I knew how that life is. And my mom didn't get, her first place until I was like 7 years old. So when we first got something, when the story becomes good, something always, strange happens. So that's what I mean by the supernatural world. Like that's how it is. So yeah, as I was saying, I guess they don't want me to speak too much in my first apartment, but yeah, anyway. So like I said, before, you know, um, I got my first apartment, when my mom got first apartment, we was like I said, I was 7 years old and got our first place. Um, like I said, I knew what it feels like or how it felt, to live with other people. I knew what it felt like to be under someone that, we don't want you to be around them. I know what it feels like because I've been there. I experienced that. All my life. So I was, and then later on down the line, it becomes worse. Um, so yeah, the reason why I said my first apartment is because my first, place, um, when I was younger, it was, very supernatural. It was very superstitious. Um, that place that, that neighborhood I was in, that I grew up in, was very, superstitious, Um, it was just that specific apartment. It was just very supernatural. It was just like very paranormal. It was like you'd be surprised. Like that's how I found out that ghosts was real. That spirits was real. That spirit babies in general were real. That's how I knew. Confirmation. Thank you. They don't want to speak too much. So I experienced that in my first, apartment. I experienced what, the supernatural world is, you know, at that age. Then down the line, it became worse. As I got older, it's like, damn, after that apartment, like during my teen years, I ended up, more homeless. I ended up living with more people, different people, and I was just asking, like, looking at my mom, like, why are we living with these people? Like, why don't we have a place of our own? Like, why are we still living like this? Like a fucking struggle. Like, this shit is damaging. Like, really. And then over, then after that, we got an apartment, and then after that, we got evicted. We got evicted. After we got evicted, it's just crazy, some crazy shit. After we got evicted, I ended up, going to, well, I ended up living with someone after that. And then after that, that person that brought brought me and my siblings, to the home, they let's say like this, they kicked us out. I think I explained this when I first started my channel. Um, they really kicked us out, and like I said, 'cause at first we wanted to go somewhere else, and at that time I just knew. So God just gave us a lesson, showed us a lesson about who the real enemy is, but it wasn't so much that they were an enemy. It was the fact that it just like, why would you make us stay there knowing that we didn't want us there in the first place? And then on top of that, you kicked us out, and then we ended up living in a hotel. And then after that, ever since, it's then we moved into our second apartment. And after that second apartment, it was just more damage after damage. And then after that, that's when I moved to my first house. And then when we moved to our first home, it's just more problem after problem. What the fuck is that? So it's like it's levels to learning the balance of the good and the bad. And then when I learned that, it's like, damn, this shit is real. Like the struggle is really real, but we made it. It's not. And I didn't never give up, because if I did, I wouldn't be where I am now. Um, and that's crazy. Like I said, when I was in high school at that time, like I said, I graduated and I was still homeless. So it's like there is no fucking excuses. Like, you can make it out. You just have to stay focused. You just gotta stay on the grind, stay on the mission. And like I said, during my hotel days, I was homeless and I was working and I was going to school at that time. So I didn't make no fucking excuses. So I just kept going. I just kept working. I didn't let anything or anyone phase me at that point, at that time, because I just kept going. So moving on, now that I am where I am now, it's it's like it's balance. It's balance, but it's unbalanced. It's like balance and unbalance, and it's like that's life. That's reality. That's how it's supposed to be, but it's not supposed to be. Like I said, everything is not supposed to be perfect. There's gonna be some damages. There's gonna be some problems. That's reality. Um, that's just how it is. So yeah, moving on. Now, that's my perspective. How I kept going, how I kept moving. I didn't let anything or no one stop me. I kept working and I kept moving forward. So that's what it's all about. So, so we have family members. So this could be a family member related. Like I said, you could be taking care of your nieces or nephew. Or this could be related to family. And this could be someone that you saw as a family member. Um, and they were once, your family. Yeah, it says Instagram. So something related to Instagram. We have Trickster. So someone who's in that Trickster energy, as usual. What else is new? Then we have Earth Time sitting up. So this could be three people. This could be involved in three people. So we have Earth, Air, and Fire. So this could be three ex-friend of yours. This could be, three childhood friend of yours. They're coming in with that trickery energy. Or, I'm gonna say they're a trick in disguise. I said organization, so something related to an organization. Or you could be involved in an organization. Or this could be, you know that someone that's in an organization, that you know who they are, what they are, and why they're doing the things that they do. You know. Yeah, so they're doing everything they can to harm your solar plexus. The best way to, bypass it is to not even, allow them to stop you, allow them to keep you off focus, to keep you off your, path. You gotta keep going, moving on. Yeah, it says behind every great man is a woman rolling her eyes. So this explains. Okay, that's so funny. Okay, so we have lupus or something related to lupus. That could be significant for someone. I don't know. Ooh. Okay, we're not gonna say too much. It says bitches and naysayers are inevitable, but you don't need to care about their opinion. It says focus on your own path and the positive impact you're making. It says let go of criticism and trust your strength and abilities. It says you're doing an amazing job and it's okay to dismiss those who don't see your work, you know? Keep moving forward with confidence. Exactly. So behind every great man is a woman rolling her eyes. Or this could be someone that's no, let's move on. No, listen. That's so funny. It says don't be irreplaceable. If you can't be replaced, you can't be promoted. And that was the bottom. I gotta say, give me that song, irreplaceable. Let's move on. Moving on. So it says to be sure of hitting the target, shoot first and call whatever you hit the target. Mm, that's that's a little deep. But why does it say that? It says let go of perfectionism and the fear of making mistakes. Life is about experimenting. It says learning and adjusting as you go. It's okay to redefine success based on your experiences and growth. It says remember, progress is important than perfection. Keep trying and don't be afraid to adjust your aim along the way. Yeah, it's even hit that bird's eye. Okay. It says, do not argue with an alien. He will drag you down to his level and beat you with experience. Okay, this could be an ex of yours. And this could be an ex of yours and a childhood friend. It says, age is of no importance unless you achieve. Rotten, spoiled. Yeah, it says if you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Hmm. It says give yourself the same love you pour out into the world. It says drown out the fucking noises and keep doing you. And it says if it's a sour list, stay in bed all day type of thing. That's okay. There's something about resting, rejuvenating. Yeah, it says take a look around. You're lucky as shit. Remember that. You see someone that sees you as lucky or they're lucky, but they don't understand how to work. Blessings on. And for someone that knows that you are blessed, or they see you as a blessing. Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong. It says, I don't try to fit in. I was born to stand out. I'm my own hype squad. Exactly. Lona. Fit in for who? Fit in for what? Be both, be outstanding. It says, even though I am anxious and afraid, I would be fucking brave anyway, you know? I saw invited when I face my fears. And it says, I'm a limited edition. And then, baby, there's no one like you. I know my way, and then some. It says, I am fucking powerful. Fear doesn't phase me. Exactly. So, yeah. Let's move on. Yes, it's separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. This is someone that needs to be separated from because the silence never lies. Yes, it's deepening. Because a relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. hmm It says make the effort. This life is worth taking risks. You know, you are called to move forward regardless. Yeah. You know, at the bottom you have unconditional love. Yeah, real love does not suck, you know. Real unconditional love never sucks. So, this right here is full of bullshit. What is this? BS. Where is it? Where is it at? Yeah, this right here, this is lies. This is someone that could probably feel, you know, unworthy of themselves, you know, or unworthy of love in general, you know, or they could just feel torn, you know, or torn apart, you know, no destruction, you know. But we have, you know, unconditional love right here. So, confirmation. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing or no one can take it away from you. Exactly. Unconditional love over, you know, deception love any day. So, in real love, you know, unconditional love never hurts. Betrayal does. So, you know, so focus on the unconditional love rather than, you know, the love that's betrayal. You know. So, unconditional over, you know, over betrayal any day. But moving forward. So, yeah. So you know who this person is, you know what they're about, and you know what their motive is. So regardless of that, let's just focus on which real, which authentic, and which, you know, unconditional.